right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Makar Kadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all Serakim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, truth, and sound doctrine and charity. All right? And to the Akwathim and to the children that believe on the name of the Father and the Son, whose the Father's name is Yahweh, which means he exists, and Yahweh Shah, which is the Son, which means he is the deliverer, because he's going to deliver us out of this hell that we in. All right? And he's coming back, man. I came across an article this morning, man. Hey, yo, Esau, they scattered right now, man. They going through it. And, basically, like, they scared, man. And the title of this video came to me to name it, The Power Shall Stand in Fear. You know, because right now they scared, man. Like the scriptures say in 2 Ezra chapter 16 and 18. You know? I'm going to read the article, then, I got some precepts to go along. Lord's will don't be that long, and it's edifying to the ox and Akwathim. All right, it's called Mattis to Spicer. He said, I've killed people for a living. If you call me again, I'm going to fucking send you to Afghanistan. So, yo, is that not Esau telling on himself, man? You know? He's telling who he is. He's telling that he's the devil. He's saying that he and that's what Esau do. What the devil come to do but to rob, steal, kill, and destroy, man. So he letting you know he's the devil. Because he said he killed for a living, man. Let's read that again. Mattis to Spencer. I've killed people for a living. If you call me again, I'm going to fucking send you to Afghanistan. And if you think I'm lying at what this say, I'm going to let you read it yourself, man. There you go. If you call me again, I'm going to fucking send you to Afghanistan. And this is from the Military Times, man. All right, now I'm gonna get into the article. That's the devil. He said the enemy, man. He comes to kill, lie, kill, and destroy, man. Kill. Secretary, roughly paraphrasing. All right, it says, oh man. All right. Secretary of Defense Jim Mattis didn't favorably receive Salakia real fast. Now he's an Edomite. He said he killed for a living, but they turn around and tell you that Jake that we're violent, you know, that we're the violent ones. But he just said he killed for a living. What Jake killed for a living, man? That's crazy, man. These niggas the devil, man, and he's showing their horns now. You know, just the year of prophecy, 2018. All right, the year of prophecy, man. All right, says Secretary of Defense Jim Mattis didn't favorably receive former Press Secretary Sean Spicer's repeated request to get the retired Marine Corps general to appear on numerous talk shows, according to an excerpt from Bob Woodward's upcoming book, Fear Trump in the White House. According to one passage in the book, an exasperated Mattis, having answered no a number of times, already lashed out at Spicer, who is an officer in the Navy Reserve. Sean, he said, Sean, I've killed people for a living. The Secretary of Defense said, if you call me again, I'm going to fucking send you to Afghanistan. Are we clear? Yo, yo, Esau is a devil, man. Yo, that shit is crazy. He said, "Are we clear, man?" But they say they not violent, man. They showing their horns, man. And why is this happening, man? Because the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah is bringing these things out, man. You know, they can't hide the fact that they devils no more. And guess what? They sitting right up in there in the White House. And like they had in Arkansas, they tore down the thing of the Ten Commandments, the structure that they had up, and put up the Baphomet, man. You know, they put up the Baphomet. So that's letting you know. They letting you know who they are. They devils. And now look what's coming out on their ass, man. You know? It says, to date, Mathis had appeared only once on a network television show when he added to his long list of Mathism. After Face of the Nation, host John Dickerson asked the tumultuous world affairs, keep the retired general awake at night. So all these things, it says the tumultuous world affairs are keeping the retired general awake at night. So he's scared, like he can't sleep. You know, because his kingdom is going down, man. You know, Esau's kingdom is going down right in front of their face, and they don't know what the hell to do, man. But it's nothing they can do. Why? Because this is all prophecy. It's all been prophesied through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. You know, the ship's going down. It says nothing. It says nothing. I keep other people awake at night. He quickly counted. So now he's saying, you know, they saying he's staying awake. Now he's saying, nah, I keep other people awake at night. That's prideful shit. You know, he's being a damn devil. It says, since then, how Mathis distaste for the limelight has been clear. At a recent Pentagon briefing, he told reporters that standing in front of cameras and addressing large audiences is something he dreads, according to Business Insider. Why does he dread that? We're gonna read that later. You know, because they want to hide their counsel. They seek to hide it, man. You know. It says the exchange with Spicer is one of many noteworthy examples in fear. See that? It says in fear. That illustrate the divide between the White House and the Pentagon. All right? And the Pentagon, what's that? That's 5 sides. So what do they have? A 5-pointed star. So they put that in your face too. You know, you could go through, just look at Washington and everything, man. The Pentagon, man. That's 5 sides. Come on, man. Going on, it says in one section, Woodward recounts how the president's disconnect from matters of Trump to question why the United States was an allocating military's resource to the Korean Peninsula at all. We're doing this. Here we go. We're doing this in order to prevent World War III, Mattis answered. Well, we got the scriptures on all this shit they talking about. All right, it says Mattis was particularly exasperated and alarmed following the January 19th National Security Council meeting. Woodward writes, telling close associates that the president acted like and had the understanding of a 5th or 6th grader. So now they insulting each other. You know, because they don't know what to do. And Esau says children rule over us. It says women are our oppressors and children rule over us. So what does they talk? What the our children do? You know, they insult each other. When they can't get their way, what they gonna do is insult you, insult you. You know, want to fight you. That's what children do, man. Children have no sense of reasoning to rationalize things. Okay. It says that statement was refuted by Mattis on Tuesday when the Secretary of Defense called Woodward's book a work of fiction and a product of someone's rich imagination. Guess what? Riches profit nothing in the day of wrath, man. You know? A product of somebody's rich imagination, man. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. Proverbs 11:4, man. It says, while I generally enjoy reading fiction, here they go, being children. While I generally enjoy reading fiction, this is uniquely Washington brand of literature, and his anonymous sources do not lend credibility, Mathis said in a statement. Woodward based fear on hundreds of hours of interviews with Trump administration staffers with first-hand experience conducted on deep background, according to the Washington Post, man. It says, in addition to Mattis' chief of staff and retired Marine Corps General John Kelly, features promptly in Woodward's White House exposed and is quoted as saying the president is unhinged, according to the Post. He is an idiot. See that? There they go insulting each other again. He is an idiot. Kelly is reported as saying about the president, it's pointless to try to convince him of anything. He's gone off the rails. We're in crazy town. Yo, it says we're in crazy town. I don't even know why any of us are here. This is the worst job I've ever had. Damn. These statements, like those reportedly made by Mattis, were all refuted. The idea I've ever called the president an idiot is not true. See, now he lying. Said Kelly, who called Woodward's work another pathetic attempt to smear people close to President Trump and to distract from the administration's many successes. What successes have they had? It says the chasm of communication and decision making that has existed between the White House and the Pentagon on matters of national security has led many to speculate that an exhausted Mattis may step down before Trump's first term even draws to close. Those close to the Secretary of Defense, however, have insisted that he will remain for the duration of the term if asked. And that's it on that article, man. So let's get these scriptures because yo, they is crazy, man. Yo, the Esau is crazy, man. All right. They scared, man. The powers, and that reading that article lets you know that they're scared, and at the same time they're still powerful. So we're gonna get Job chapter 40 and 12 to start things off. Job chapter 40 and 12. Okay, because right now they high-minded, man. You know, they still high-minded, even though they been brought low. They still high-minded. So this is the book of Job chapter 40 verse 12. It says, Look on everyone that is proud, and bring him low, and tread down the wicked in their place. So what is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua doing right now? He's treading them down. Where's their place? The White House, man. Because that's where they run a whole bunch of shit. And it's starting in their how you said their brain, the brain of their operation. That's where it's starting at. You know? Alright, I'm just sitting on that. This is Psalms chapter 59 verse 12. Salah. This is Psalm chapter 59, verse 12. It says, for the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be taken in their pride, and for cursing and lying which they speak. Okay? And yo, we just read the article. That's beautiful. That's a Yapa precept. I want to read that again. This is Psalm chapter 59 and 12. It says, for the sin of their mouth, look what they doing. He said, I fucking seen in Afghanistan. They said I killed for a living. Yo, and they told us that we was African Americans and all that. So for the sin of their mouth, for everything that comes out their mouth, man, in the words of their lips, let them be taken in their pride. And they still prideful, so let them be taken in their pride, because they thinking, they trying to avoid World War III. Guess what? It's going to come, man. It says, and for cursing and lying which they speak, consume, verse 13, consume them in wrath, consume them that they may not be, and let them know that the Most High ruleth in Jacob unto the ends of the earth. Selah. Damn. Cunt, man. Cunt. Ain't no more to say about that, man. Is that, yo, that's what's going to happen to you, Esau. You're going to be consumed in that fire, and guess what that fire, because you're doing it to yourself, man, for being a prideful bastard, man. All right? For being a prideful bastard. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, okay? Chapter 25, starting at verse 12. It says, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance on, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. So Esau, you about to, your kingdom is falling, you know. So your kingdom falling, you falling, and everything that you had, everything that you own and you care about is out of here, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and through that article reading it, it shows it. And that's from the military times, man. So what is the military? That's your mighty men, your strong men. And they telling on y'all ass, man. Verse 14 says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power, man. They shall know it. For everything that y'all did to us, man. It's coming back on y'all ass, man. The power shall stand in fear. And what y'all doing right now, you're scared, man. How the boy standing on life? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Because y'all niggas are scared. You know what I mean? Y'all scared. Why? Because y'all know what the fuck y'all did, man. And it's time to pay the piper, man. Esau. Goddamn. This is Isaiah 48 and 22. Because there's no peace for y'all, man. That's why y'all got to fight for everything, man. And what's that? I believe it was China put about $60 billion in the, I forgot the country, but it was no politics involved. And they backed them. And when it's all about the oil, man. So what the oil is, that's what's backing your American currency now. Not only that's what's backing it, you know, that's what the military backs it too. But that's why they always fighting for oil. And these other nations is hip to that shit, you know. So they tired of your bullshit, Esau. They tired of your shit, Esau. Your time is up. This is Isaiah 48 and 22. It says, there is no peace, saith Salakia. There is no peace, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, unto the wicked, man. There is no peace, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to the wicked, and you Edomites are wicked as hell, man. That's why your kingdom is falling. And that's why, you know, it's done, man. You know. This is Isaiah chapter 29 and 15. It says, woe unto them. Now, this is what the nigga said he ain't want to be stand up and all that and talk in public and shit. Check this out, man. Isaiah 29 and 15 says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us? And who knoweth us? You know? That's what they was doing. But guess what? You know, and they thought that it wouldn't happen. They was praying to who? Baphomet. All right? The spiritual being Satan. They was praying to him, you know? And thinking, and he was lying to him, man. Because he's the father of lies. So, well, guess what? You pray to him and he put that thing on you. To be liars. And you lying to the people, letting them thinking that America's going to last forever and everything. You know, saying that you love everybody, saying that you love God. You know, because all y'all say is God. And God niggas worshiping Jesus and all that shit, man. Yo, you got to pay for that, Esau. You got to pay for that, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you're done, man. That's why y'all scared. You thought y'all heard something, but yo, the spirit's bringing out things, man. You know, we know who we are now. The ones that are woke, that's in the know. You know, and all that, man. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. This is Yahweh speaking, man. Because this is what's going on with y'all niggas, man. Y'all kingdom is divided, yo. The White House against the Pentagon. You know, the White House holds the commander-in-chief. The Pentagon is the defense. But y'all divided against each other, man. So guess what? I'll read it to you, man. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. It says, and Yahushua, now this is Yahushua speaking, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. Now look at desolation. To make desolate, lay waste, to ruin, bring the desolation, to despoil one, strip her of her treasures. Damn. Desolation, that's heavy, man. So like I said, everything that you love, Esau, it's done, man. It's done. There's no coming back. As my brother say, it's not looking too good for you, Esau. It's not looking too good for Esau, man. It says in every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Check this out. Verse 26 said, and if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So how is America going to stand when the whole goddamn country is divided? You got this whole Colin Kaepernick bullshit thing going on with Nike. People talking about, oh, let's burn out Nikes. Who gives a fuck about that, man? When the Esau is going at each other. So it's coming from the head of them, you know? So division is being caused, which, you know, the Most High divides everything, man. So this is according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Guess what? Us in the know, we sitting back and we loving it. Loving it. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. It says, matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. You see that? The beginning of wars. And that what they said in that article, oh, we trying to prevent World War III. Listen, dog, it's not going to happen, Esau. It's not looking good for you at all, man. It's not looking good for Esau at all, man. It says the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come, man? You know? So y'all powers are standing in fear. Y'all scared to death, man. Because y'all know. Y'all know. The elite know. That's why they trying to they gonna come in like a flood, man. You know, they're gonna throw some of us in jail. You know, some of us gonna be martyrs. You know, and I'm gonna end up with this. This is Revelation chapter 11 and 14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." All right, the second woe is past. Woe is destruction, war. So you had what? World War I. You had World War II. That was the second woe. The third woe is we about to see it right now, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And that was from the Military Times, that article I read, man. So they know what's up. They know what's going on. And they scared, they trying to prevent it. But guess what? You ain't gonna be able to. All right? You ain't gonna be able to. And with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope the people who listen got something out of it. You know, I hope I wasn't rambling too much. I hope it made sense. You know, and I hope this. I pray that this goes to the people that need to hear it and fully get it. This is for the hopeful elect. You know, because everything we do is just for the hopeful elect. It ain't for everybody. You're gonna have people scoff and all that at what you do and what you say. But guess what the main goal is? Don't even worry about that. Don't worry about them. You keep your eyes on the prize and keep pushing forward, man. Because we almost out of here, man. And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.